Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm just checking in with y'all because I was upset that I didn't go live on my way back from my appointment from leaving my program. I was meaning to go live with y'all. Hold on a second. I was meaning to go live with y'all then, but I forgot to because I had a longer session talking to my counselor about everything that recently happened, and I got emotional, and I ended up having like a 45-minute session with my counselor about everything that happened. Usually, I do my sessions differently, but because of what happened, I was able to vent to her and everything, and tell her everything that had happened since the last time that she seen me. So it was a good thing because I was able to like vent and everything. But I just, when I got in the car, I had to get myself together, and I did not go live on my way back like I wanted to. So then after that, I went to the house. I started watching the Fannie Willis testimony, because the Young Thug case is going on now, and Fannie Willis was on the stand, and her father was on the stand 2 days ago. So I started watching that, and while I was watching that, I went to make sure that my application went through it. That was the like all the places that I applied for. I had went and made sure that my application went through on like all of them on the little, like the little app that you go to. I can't think of the job app, but it's a job app that allows you to apply for several jobs. And then I thought about the job that I was trying to get that was closer to the house. And so I just left from there, and the manager told me, she gave me good feedback and told me, okay, thank you, and that she gonna call me before she leave this evening. So it's looking good, and I'm really thinking that this is gonna be the job that I'm gonna work, but I'm gonna still be, open until I actually clock into the job. I'm still gonna be looking, but from what I just spoke to her about just now, I pretty much feel like that's where I'm gonna be working at. I like her, and we starting off part time because that's what's open. But she already told me that she gonna eventually just have me over to full time because she needs somebody that's full time that's gonna be able to work, even work the hours that some people don't want to work. So I wanted to go ahead and go live because I'm happy about that. I got good feedback. Everything going good today. I appreciate the people that are like in my comments knowledge tree. I really appreciate you, and I just want you to know that I gotta make you a moderator because I see how you are in the comments, and that's needed. Because when I first started reading the comment and I saw the replies, I was just like, you know what? Let me just go to the replies, and I was like, my girl, I'm glad that y'all are very aware that sometimes a person can mask their comment as like being positive or go under a different username and act as if it's something that is not, and it's just a way where that they want to tear me down in a different way, pretty much. And I'm just glad that I got people that's actually listening to me, that actually knows and remembers when I told them that it's gonna be certain people that's gonna try to come and tear me down in my comments, and to know that y'all really are listening to me, that I really am not alone. That is a very beautiful and amazing feeling. And I wish that I had right now so that I could talk to y'all longer, but unfortunately I don't. But I can tell y'all during this time that I got good news about the job, y'all. I I redid the application like she asked me to, and I not only did I redo the application, but I went in there to make sure that she knows that I redid it because I knew she was gonna be there today. And she was, and she smiled and was like, "All right, bet, thank you. I'm gonna make sure that I go look at it as soon as I get done. We kind of busy right now, but I got you." And she said she really appreciate me for going and doing that because she needs somebody. So it's looking good, and I'm happy about that. I'm thinking about other things that I do need to get done today. Who we got right here? Oh, Knowledge Tree. Thank you, girl, for being here. Girl, thank you. I appreciate you for having my back. I really do. I really, really do. As a matter of fact, when I get back in the house and I get on my computer, I'm making you a moderator ASAP. ASAP. Because I need people like you that's going, so I don't even have to deal with certain things. Because as much good that is happening to me in my life, as much good and positive things that are happening, it really sucks when you feel like, man, no, nobody's happy for me. Like, that really sucks when you feel like that. You know what I mean? When you feel you could be in a house full of people and feel alone, or feel like, damn, you're the only one there, or the only way that you know somebody is there is because you hear a door slam, but nobody's saying anything. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. And so then when I get up in the morning, I wake up and I go online and I see positivity. I see positivity, and I thank you for that. And even when I do see negativity, and even when I do see somebody trying to slick be negative, it's people like you, Knowledge Tree, that's right there that understands, and I appreciate that. Thank you for being there for me, and everybody else that's there for me. I appreciate y'all, and I'm giving y'all my sticks so that when those things happen, we can just block those people out. We can just not even have to worry about seeing their negative comments, because I'm at literally the ground floor with this. And I know that if it's like this now, the things that I want to do, the heights that I want to see, the places that I want to go when it comes to my channel, foundation, and businesses, this is nothing. If I really want to go where I know that I belong to go, well, know that I belong to go. If I really want to be where I know I belong, you know what I mean, which is soaring high. Some people might look at a channel and say, well, YouTube not gonna pay no money, so you need to be ... Well, yeah, if you are a small channel and you want to stay, you know what I mean, in that era of having a small channel, then I understand that. But I'm not thinking of a small YouTube channel. I'm thinking of a big YouTube channel. I'm thinking of a big YouTube channel that is positive and that points out facts, not in a way of tearing anybody down, but in a way of, like we're doing now, lessons. The content that we have on Chrisean right now is not out of hatred. We started out supporting her. If you go all the way back, I started out supporting her, but what I won't do is support her because that's what the followers want to see, and support her because it's easily liked. You know what I'm saying? What I won't do is support something that I see is wrong because the majority supports it. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm the type of girl where, okay, you get a chance to make mistakes. You do. But when it's competitive, when I find out that somebody done lost their life and you laughing about it, and you laughing about it on live, and this person's family gotta see it too. At least Ronnie had enough decency to not say the man's name or nothing, because he know he got a family that lost somebody. When it comes to somebody who have taken somebody's life and have repeatedly had Freudian slips saying that they took somebody's life. When it comes to the fact that WAC 100 clearly said that she tried to set him and Blueface up, and then it's content like what she said on Talking Ish with Bone. It's content on her literally saying that she hated Blueface at one point and looked at him like an enemy at one point. Okay? When we got things like that, yeah, now it's time for us to start talking about it. We should have been talking about it. The conversation should have been up. I'm not going to be one of those people that is okay with what Chrisean doing just because of, you know, who she is and she got a cult-like following and all of that. No, those people who are following her are being led by a blind. It's literally the blind leading the blind. And it's, you know what? It's worse than the blind leading the blind, because I could see if she didn't know and didn't understand. But she knows what she's doing. She understands that she's doing wrong. She thinks it's funny that she's playing everybody. So now the curtain needs to be lifted. But that it's only in those circumstances will you see me doing something like this, where we are actually showing the content, showing the lies, showing the truth, showing who really was who, showing how this really started. Not only is it interesting and we learn from it and we teaching other people, but in that process, we're growing ourselves. In that process, we're able to see things with people that we deal with on a daily basis that we probably couldn't see. We're able to, it is helpful and healthy all around the board. I don't tear her down aesthetically about what she looks like, about anything like that. That's not what you catch me saying. Other people say it and I might laugh, but I don't say it because I know that the point of me talking about her is not because of what's on the outside of her. It's because of what's on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I don't see myself wanting to be small. I want to go as far as I can go with this thing. I want to go as far as I can go. I want to build this mountain and this building as tall as we could possibly build it, because it's something that I don't see on YouTube no more. I'll never forget the people that I watched on YouTube that influenced me, and that's the reason why I'm right here right now even doing this, believing that I could do it. I want to reach deep. I want to reach them girls that really feel like nobody even wants to look at me because I've been through XYZ in my life. And even though I changed my life, the way that I look because doing drugs affected the way that I look, or depression affected the way that I look, or just me not taking care of myself and not loving myself affected me outside. So even though I've changed my ways and I've changed myself on the inside, I'm still being judged by the outside. So I can't do, no. I want people to know you can follow your dreams. You can do whatever it is you want to do. As long as you still got breath in your body and you woke up again, then God giving you another chance to do it again. And I refuse to let people tear me down. I refuse to let people, you know, make me feel like I can't do it, or that I shouldn't be doing it, or that because of my past I don't deserve to do it. I don't deserve to have people that love me. I don't deserve to create, you know, a community online of people that have, you know, similar thoughts or feelings, or even opposing thoughts or feelings. I deserve everything that God is going to give me. I deserve. And I literally just had to wake up and realize that I deserve it. I literally just had to wake up mentally and realize that the things that happened to me in the past are the past. I'm grown now. And I have control over my life. I don't have to go through pain and suffering anymore. I don't. I've already dealt with it. I already been there, done there, got the t-shirt. This is a part of my life where I am going to chase down the happiness that I deserve. I'm going to chase that down. And I'm not going to stop until I get it. And when I get it, I'm going to maintain it. When I get it, I'm going to maintain it. Sis, I saw your name, but I didn't see your comment. Hold on, sis. I'm going to go in the house and get the... First of all, I need to put the phone on the charger. But I'm about to go in the house and I'm about to get my reading glasses that my sister got me while I was in Walmart that day. Girl, I really appreciate that. I'm still thinking about that when somebody donated to me while I was in Walmart, making some tough decisions. I got blessed right before y'all eyes. Right before y'all eyes. And with everything that I'm going through, I needed that. Especially, y'all see me looking for work, so y'all already know. Donations help me out a whole lot. So I appreciate them. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'm about to walk in and go to my room real quick. Hold up. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Since I've been district attorney.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, please.
I went to do the domestic violence thing there for sure. And I was honored, and I went to the Apollo there. Those are the only 2 trips that come to mind. I went. He was not with me.
You also said that he was a world traveler and been on many of the continents.
I've been to 6.
Have you been on any of those continents with him? Besides this one?
Where's Belize? What continent is it? I'm not being funny, I don't know.
Let's say, with the exception
I've been to Belize with him. I've been to the Bahamas with him. I've been on Aruba with him. Don't embarrass me. I'm not sure what continents those are on. Whatever continents those are, that's where I've been. I'm sure if I gave it some thought, I would tell you. But whatever continents those are, that I've been to those locations, sir.
But not Australia or any other continents?
I don't even want to go to Australia. I do know he took a trip in December to Australia. I have no idea, I don't know anything about that.
When Mr. Wade began working with your office,
yes,
he had 2 other gentlemen that worked in his firm with him. Is that correct?
Yes, Terrence Bradley worked for him, and Chris Campbell worked not for him. They worked with each other.
Did you understand what their partnership arrangement was?
No.
Did he ever make you aware of how fees were divided or anything?
No.
Now, since you have been district attorney, the 2 gentlemen that worked with Mr. Wade and his firm, they also had contracts with your office. Is that correct?
I probably had 2.
All right, y'all, I'm back.
Well, I don't know if we covered this in as well as, but I don't know what the relevance would be of her testimony to this.
But I've had about 10.
I didn't even realize I had that playing in the background,
Judge,
y'all.
respectfully, I think based on Mr. Wade's
I
testimony,
did not even
he
realize
has an
it.
interest in those contracts.
Hold up.
Sure. And then, but how's that been imputed to Ms. Wells?
I don't know whether or not she knew she was giving him that benefit. That's
I need to charge this phone ASAP.
We'll
But,
start with that question, and then if she doesn't know about the ins and outs of all the contracts with Wells relevant.
I know I got one. Who is that? Hold on, y'all.
Go ahead.
The 2 gentlemen that were in Mr. Wade's office, did they have what I think has been referred to as a taint contract?
So let me be clear, I may get the names wrong. When I first became DA, the office was not properly staffed. And so I was surprised anybody would take it, but I did a contract for.
Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about what was playing in the background, but I told y'all I was trying to catch up on Fonnie Willis' testimony and her dad's testimony in court. It was very interesting. To be honest with y'all, it was very, very interesting. So, when I get off of here, I'm gonna finish watching that. But I still got y'all on here because, okay, Thank you, sis. I see you said I got your back. I know that's right. Thank you. I don't play my voodoo either, girl. I love her. Thank you so much. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Lauren. Hi, I finally caught you live. Love watching your commentary on Chrisean. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. And y'all know I'm coming back. I'm gonna go live again. Now I gotta be real with y'all, right? I gotta be real with y'all about something. Um, I did watch the live back that I watched yesterday, and I don't like pauses, breaks, and just moments of like technical difficulties and stuff like that. I don't like that. And it's not my Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about Cash Daddy was like, do you want me to just get you Wi-Fi? And I was thinking, well, yeah, but then again, I don't know how long I would need it, you know what I'm saying, here. So, because the Wi-Fi that I had before I moved in was Xfinity, but I don't know what this is, what this Wi-Fi is. It actually works perfectly fine all the time, except for, sometimes when I go live. That's why yesterday, when I did my live, I did it over there because I'm closer to the Wi-Fi box. But it's like sometimes it clicks on and off. Like I can't explain it. I can't. So I don't like that. So today I might do a pre-recorded video and post it tomorrow or this evening, or I might just react to one video at a time. So like how sometimes I go live Voodoo. Oh, Voodoo brought you to me. Thank you so much. Yes, girl, I love Voodoo. I love her. I love the dollhouse, honey. That's why I wanted to be off by 5 yesterday, because I knew we was gonna be josting at 5 o'clock, girl. Watching the reunion. I love her. That's what's up. I love Voodoo too. I love her too. That's what's up. I'm happy to know that. That really makes me happy. But so yeah, that's why sometimes, like, I heard her one time say that she was gonna go live at 5. So that's why I try to go live like before 5. If I go live like around 4 or 5 o'clock, it's because if I don't do it then, I'm not gonna do it at all type deal. You know what I mean? And I might have pressure on me because I didn't go live the day before that or the day before that. So I'll be like, dang, it's either now or never, and I might go live around that time. But I really like to make sure that I go live either before or after her, because first of all, I want to watch it, and second of all, I know that like a lot of people over here, we love her, so we're gonna try to do it before or after. Yes, girl, the reunion, yes. Yes. And to be honest with y'all, I saw her growing. I saw her growth, and I love it. I remember, before she started coming online, I remember when I only knew that beautiful picture of her in that black dress with the red hat. I only knew that one. But I just like I love her. I saw her growth, and she was like one of the first people that was calling out the BS with Chrisean. A lot of people that would tiptoe around it. But when I saw the first video I saw with Chrisean was the one where she had her hair crimped and she was rocking back and forth, crying. The one that I told y'all now I think she was drunk in. That was the first one that I saw. And in that time, space and time, to be honest with y'all, I was in a whole different sector of YouTube. I was watching totally different things in YouTube, right? So I didn't know everything about like what I know now with Chrisean. And then when I moved here, I started watching Zeus. And when I started watching Zeus, like at the Black China show, I had got Zeus for a little bit then, and then I was like, it ain't worth it, so I didn't subscribe again. And then when Baddies came out, I thought about subscribing again, but I would get a lot of the tea either on like lives or Instagram or something like that, right? So I didn't ever get it. I didn't ever watch it. But then my sister came to my house one day and watched the Baddies reunion for Baddies. I want to say it was Baddies South. No, 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 not South. Was it Baddies South? It was Baddies West because they was in Vegas, and yeah, it had to be Baddies West. That's what it was, right? And so when I seen that one, I was like, damn, right? But Chrisean wasn't at that reunion. So then when I moved here, I remember like this was in the beginning. In the beginning, it was so different. In the beginning, y'all, everything was so different. Everything was so different. I'm gonna take this moment to tell y'all that when I first moved here, it was so different. I thought it was gonna be so much different. And we made promises to each other too that it wouldn't come to what it is right now. But fuck all that. I'ma just say this. I remember all of us being in this room when I had got my bed and everything put in. That's the only thing that I brought. And I just said, forget all the other furniture. I just brought my bed and I got a new mattress, and they loved my mattress. So for about 2 weeks, I slept on the floor, and my mama and my sister laid side by side on my back, on my bed in my mattress because they liked my mattress. So I slept on the floor. They slept on the mattresses, and we watched like old shows, and that's how I started watching Crazy in Love with Chrisean and Blueface, and that's when I started being able to see her true character on the show. Like the clips don't do the show any justice. You gotta actually see the whole show so that you can really see the character. So then when I seen her character, I was like, no, 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 no. The people are getting duped. Then I seen what was going on with her and the dude Mabu. And then I seen, you know, what was going on with her and the Blueface posting the picture of the hernia and everything. That's when I was like, nah, it's a wrap. Then I started researching because now I'm interested, because now I'm realizing this girl got people fooled. And the more that I looked into it, the more and more I saw that this person is no good. And that's on the within level. Everybody can change, but this person knows exactly what they're doing. None of these things that's going on are by mistake. She knew exactly what she was doing. But the only difference is that it wasn't planned out right. It wasn't planned out properly. And she had some mistakes in her plan. So now she's back, and this time she tattooed the face on her cheek instead of her throat, because now she's back to this, and now she got to play a role like she down for him again, so that she can get some more security. And if she's able to do that, if he allows her to do this again, and he's no angel, okay? That's why I put a question mark behind, was he the real victim? He's no angel, okay? Neither one of them I would consider a victim. But I will say that he had intentions on helping her. I will say that he saw pain in her. He saw struggle in her. And he saw that she was making wrong decisions. And he thought that he could help her, and almost like a damsel in distress. You know what I'm saying? Like a Cinderella story. I feel like at that point in his life, everybody around him, you know, he probably felt like they felt entitled to his money. And he didn't feel appreciated. That's what he said out of his mouth. And I feel like when she saw that, she knew that if she acted like, you know, she appreciated him, and if she told him people sleeping on Blueface, he don't get the credit he deserved, all of those things, like the fake porn into him, then she would be able to get to him. And it worked because he really thought that. So the video that I showed y'all yesterday was him literally coming to his senses, like, dang, she was playing me. I thought that I was playing her, but she was really playing me. The difference between the two of them is that his intentions was pure. He did not intend on screwing her over in no shape, way, or form, which is why she wasn't physically signed to a contract. If he wanted to own her, he would have signed her for 10 albums like P. Diddy did Cassie. But he didn't do that. She was free to leave at any point in time. And when he tried to separate himself from her, she started breaking in. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So I would never call him a victim. But at the same time, he didn't have bad intentions. Let me see what y'all feel about that. He don't care in helping her or the neighbor. It's all for him. Same here. I knew of Blueface prior to Chrisean making her wait in. Yeah. I believe the beginning he was willing to help her. Yes, come on, y'all, we gonna talk about this for real, y'all. We gonna really have a good, strong conversation about this. Cause y'all know it. Hey Shirley, Lauren. Thank y'all for popping in. I appreciate it. I don't want to get your name wrong. It looked like it say Tonali. I'ma just say T, okay? I'ma just say T. Hey Shantae. Thank you, Knowledge Tree, Lauren, all of y'all. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. But yeah, we gonna have, you know what we gonna do, y'all? I don't wanna say today, right? Y'all might not get nothing but like maybe a couple more shorts from me today. But it's because I'm gonna be working on tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're gonna do a live with a panel, bruh. That's what it's time for. It's time for us to have a panel. So with the donation that I got yesterday and the donation that I got in Walmart, right? I'm gonna put those two donations together and pay for the little StreamYard thing. I think it's like $45. So those two donations plus Cash Daddy donation, that'll get me to like about $45 that I gotta pay for the StreamYard thing so that I can have up to 10 people on my panel. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna pay the StreamYard bill. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I usually pay it every time, but this month was a little rough. So that's why the donations helped me out. Thank y'all. Cause the donations is the reason why I'm gonna be able to do a panel tomorrow, y'all. I am. That would be dope. Yes, let's do that, y'all. He said he felt he owed her for the tooth incident. Okay. Also, she mentioned about how she could have sued him. Oh, I did that. Yeah. I mentioned that. I think he was afraid that. Yeah. Me too. Baby mama kitchen in the case. Yeah, I absolutely, because think about it. They didn't air that, and I'm sure they got it on video. I'm sure they got that on video, but they didn't air that. And that's why on the interview of Talking Ish with Bone, one of the people on the interview was like, did he seem like, he was more close to you after that? Like, did he come close to you and treat you nicer after that? And I bust out laughing because I know as a man, he probably was like, you could have sued him for that and XYZ. However, I will say that I think that he's smart enough to have made them girls sign something saying, like, if anything happened, it is not on them. You know what I mean? I think that they probably had to sign a lot of stuff, not just NDAs, but they had to sign incident things to where they can't do a lawsuit. But see, she would have had a case because his baby mama wasn't signed on to the show. That was a wild card for sure. So I do feel like she might have had a case. But I think that she was thinking, you know what? I'm thinking about longevity. Let me just attach myself to him and I can get more. Let me just get famous and I can get more. Or either they both said, we gonna make something out of this and I'm gonna make you famous. You ain't gotta worry about suing me. I'm gonna get your tooth fixed and I'm gonna make your name famous so that you can eat forever. Instead of giving you the fish to eat for a day, I'm gonna teach you the fish to eat for life. And I think in that process, she got greedy in that process. The real her came out. In that process, she started wanting to be bigger than him. In that process, she started being jealous of certain things, I'll say. Because when she was on her own in that house, it was a lot of times that would see her talk to people, even when her friend from college show how she was talking to him. And it's like, are you trying to talk to people like Blueface? Like what is going on? And we gonna break that down. I want to have a panel about that, y'all. I want to have a panel about that. But I just wanted to come on here right now and just tell y'all that I went to the place where I'm trying to get a job at. Hopefully this is my last 9 to 5 that I ever have to work. I pray that this is the last time that I'm going to ever have to work for somebody else or clock in at somebody else's job. I'm praying that this works and is the ground floor for my businesses and foundations and things that I want to do with my life. It will never feel like work because I love doing it. This will never feel like work because I love doing it. The foundation will never feel like work because I love doing it. I love helping people. I want people to know that, you know, we can do and have anything we want in this life, and I am learning that more and more every day. If anyone saw the video today, they said Zeus is getting Sikhi the money that I wouldn't be surprised. She deserved it. Let me stop. I don't believe that. I don't believe that Zeus would do that because Lamille Plummer is a very savvy businessman, and I don't think that he would do that. To be honest with y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I think, y'all? I feel like Lamille Plummer is so savvy when it comes to business that even though Chrisean called him a B word and talked about him like a dog, he would still do business with her. I think that that's how bossy he is, like bossed up he is. Like he wouldn't even fire her and never let her come back for calling him that because he knew she was crazy from the gate, and he making a lot of money in the situation. I feel like either Whack 100 or Blueface might have okayed Lamille to, like, since she want to call you that, make her take you to court to get her money. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, Tokyo Tony had sued Zeus, and she ended up getting her money, and they had her back on Zeus. You see? So I feel like Lamille not bothered at all about nothing that Chrisean is saying, but I do feel like they probably teaching her a lesson right now. She getting a good old Hollywood lesson. Because she left Blueface and talked about him like a dog and said he was taking her money, stealing her money, and this, that, and the third. When at the end of the day, he was a form of protection as well. Because people couldn't screw her over because she had a man behind her. And it sucks, but it's a fact, though, y'all. It sucks, but it's a fact. I remember when I was in my sales job, the guy that I ended up being in a relationship with, I worked with, we became a team. He was a manager, I was the assistant manager, and we was getting promotions. We was going in, we was getting all the money and everything, and the money started going to his head, and he started drinking more and more. And when it became an abusive relationship to the point where somebody got to go to the hospital and stuff, and I ended up separating from him and breaking up with him, everybody at the job supported it. But then, thank you, everybody at the job supported it, but guess what? They ended up being people who stole my money because I didn't have nobody checking, you know what I'm saying, the business like how it was before. So even though he was abusive to me and I needed to break up with him, the people who was encouraging the breakup ended up being the people who stole from me because they knew that I was on my own now. Now I was in their hands. So you have to be very careful with that. You got to be very careful. That's why I told Chrisean, them people who are around her, this you saying, oh, I don't even pay them sometimes. They just fuck with me because they fuck with me. No, they don't, girl. They probably stealing from you. They gonna get it in the wash or in the rinse. They gonna get it. Yeah, Tokyo took them to court, y'all. You think they're making stuff up, sis? Thank you. It's the content creators running out of content. Yeah. Yeah, but we gonna go in depth with that on that live that we gonna do where we have a panel so that like we can all talk about it. Yep. But that's how it go. That's how it go, y'all. It be like that. Like it really do. It sucks, but I ended up. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all that in more like of my personal videos about me, because around this time, not only did they steal from me, but this is when I got tired. I got tired of my son being with family. So I couldn't take it no more. So I was like, I got this money. I came home and bought my son a flight and flew him back to Dallas with me. And they waited until I had my son up there and it was us and I was in the palm of their hand. And when I found out that they stole from me and they knew that I was leaving, guess what? They didn't even give me my last check. And we were subcontractors. So at the end of the day, I was an independent contractor, but I was working under their business name. So they had to pay me out for my deals. And they didn't pay me out for my deals because they knew that I was leaving. So they took my last check. That's how people do. So that's what I feel like is happening with Chrisean. I mean, she probably will get her money, but they teaching her a lesson about you know, SHITing on people. And then, they wanted her to come to the reunion and they offered her $100K to come to the reunion and she refused to do it. You know what I'm saying? She just left the show mid-season. So I think that they got her money. They don't got no problem paying her money. But I think that it's just the whole point of they letting her know, you know what I'm saying? That's really, at the end of the day, people want to say Blueface was like a PIMP or whatever like that. They want to say Blueface was like her this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, she was still able to get her money when she wanted to. Now with Zeus, you got to hire an attorney, take them to court to get your money. But they don't even know you ain't even got the money for an attorney right now. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get deep into that. This is not the form that I want to have for it, but yes, snakes, yes, girl. However, Chrisean is a snake herself. That's facts. She also has that Jezebel spirit. That's facts. Oh, y'all, we got to do a panel, y'all. People will get you any way they can. That's facts, y'all. We got to do a panel. Okay, listen, y'all. If I don't go live today, which I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's looking like I'm not gonna be live today, right? Because if I was gonna go live, I would be wanting to do it kind of like right now, because our girl Voodoo, she gonna be live later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plan it for tomorrow. We're gonna do a panel. I'm finna go ahead and pay StreamYard right now. Make Knowledge Tree a moderator. Hey, Australia. Hey, sister. Thank y'all so much for watching. That's facts. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Y'all make sure that y'all hit the like button. But yeah, so listen, y'all look out for me tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna try to make it maybe around this time or earlier, so that we can have a good old conversation where we not being rushed or nothing like that. It might be when I drop RJ off at school. Yeah. So that way we'll have the day where we don't have to be rushed or nothing like that, and we can all just talk and get our thoughts out and learn from this. And for the people, the Christianimals that will be watching, they can learn something too. While they acting crazy and putting bull crap in the comments, they'll at least be able to hear the wisdom that we gonna be dropping. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get on and have a great day. Y'all go on with y'all beautiful day. And I'm going to try to get on with my day. But in the meantime, I'm going to pay StreamYard so we can do a panel, y'all. And I thank y'all for y'all donations for doing so. I couldn't do it without y'all. So please know and please trust and believe I appreciate it. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand how much I appreciate it. You try it. I don't know how long you been in the live, but I had just came live so that y'all knew that everything is looking good with the job. You know, it's Tuesday, and she told me to redo it and come back Tuesday. That's what I did. And she was like, "Thank you so much for doing that. I'm gonna look at it before I leave. I got you." So that's looking good. I know, right? Right? I know Voodoo called her Snaggletooth, right? But Voodoo can call her that. King Lexus can't. Okay? King Lexus can't. Not yet anyway, okay? King Lexus still got some things going on that she got to deal with. We gonna find us a good dentist, a good oral surgeon, somebody who can, fix my teeth. And then, I still wouldn't call it that though, because I know the struggle. But Voodoo got some beautiful teeth. So, she can do that. I can just say Chriseanimals. That's what I can say right now. Y'all gotta watch my old videos so y'all can know what's going on up in here. And you can know why I can't do that right now. But nah, seriously though, y'all have a good one, man. Y'all have a good rest of the day. And y'all look out for me, because next time, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to do my best to make sure that we don't have no issues with the Wi-Fi while we live, It's going to be, it's going to be well thought out, y'all. Because when I go back and look at the videos, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I get mad. That's why I watch the TV sometimes on my videos, because sometimes it's irritating when I watch the live back and I had no idea that it was skipping or that y'all couldn't hear me. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. So I'm working on all of that, y'all. I want to be better and better every time. Now, I'm not going to keep you guys because I need y'all tomorrow. So y'all have a good rest of the day. Thank y'all for supporting me. Knowledge Tree, I got to get on my laptop and make you a mod. I need you, girl. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Yusraya, Lauren. All of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Shirley. All of y'all. Shantae. All of y'all. I love y'all now. Y'all have a good day. Later.